Telling you, I'm all out of sorts today. What I was saying was that I apologize for not starting this a minute and a half ago. My cats, as you know, have been kind of going through it, and so I thought that she was about to go through it again. Turns out she's okay, but I was just kind of creeping. So sorry about the lateness here. Not obviously an ideal way to start the party. Now, Carly, I did get your direct messages this morning, aka DMs, aka messages in Discord. However, I can give you the good news or I can give you the bad news. The bad news I'll give first is that you are incorrect. Good news is you can just guess as many times as you want today in like a couple minutes, so that's not too bad. Let's like do that, maybe. Yeah. Put this up. Okay, there we go. I like it. What's up, Shido? Oh my god, I haven't even said hi to everybody. Hi, Hassan. Hi, Shido. Hi, Razzie. Hi, Pika Fan. Hi, Blue Pumpkin Kid. How come I just didn't say? It was a very good guess. Yeah, it's actually, I think, like, historically correct, too. The only one I wasn't sure about is Japan. I might just play with one of these out today. What's up, Dorian? It's got a shiny Arctivish yesterday and 27 fossil restores. Okay, I saw that and I couldn't believe it, but I do believe it because, like, sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes that's just how she do, you know? I think it's Street Fighter stages, but I don't have a clue. Hefty, what's going on? You guys will figure it out. You're all geniuses. Some of you have already figured it out because you're already geniuses. So let's see. Let's talk about the paths to victory for everybody today. Anyone can win. Anyone can win. Now, it's going to be harder for Hefty to win. I'll say that much. What's up, Shiny Ditto? How we doing? It'll be harder for Hefty to win, but possible. If Hefty gets today's question right, he can lose, though, because he's already answered the category. It's kind of a bummer. That's the rules. That's how she goes. Now, if somebody else gets it right and Hefty gets the question right, as long as that person isn't Carly, Hefty is the winner. This could be crazy. Hefty could 6-peat. There is a 6-peat potential, but not guaranteed here. Razzie's got a chance to win it. Everybody. Really everybody. There's 5 points available today, so anyone could get it. The only people who can't get the full 5 are Dorian. So Dorian, I guess you cannot win. I guess there's that. The only people who can't get the full 5 would be Dorian and Hefty. Hefty's eligible for 2, Dorian's eligible for 2. Everybody else is eligible for up to 5. Guten Tag, Herr Decidui. What's up? What's up, Decidui? How are you? Dorian gets trivia and no one gets a category. He can win by 1. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta put Dorian's points up on the board. You are correct, sir. You are very correct. Same with you. Same with you. Let's see. So Razzie gets the bump ski. Okay, Razzie just got the ski. And now, man, I'm doing a billion things right now. Multitasking like an MFer over here. All right, and then let's see. Okay. I think we're all up to date with scoreboards. That's all up to date with leaderboards. So yes, it is possible that one can be won by one. I also know exactly how we would do a tiebreaker, which would be very fun. To switch over to live chat now, and I just did it, and we don't have Arceus yet. Come on. Greco-Roman wrestling. The only true way to settle a tie is with Fists of Fury. Fists. Fistsies of Fury. I wonder if you guys can use those on Fluffy Fingers. Well, we're not in the streets, so we're not going to solve it with Fluffy Fingers, but you're right, that is possible. Ooh, that was 300 checks over odds. I got to check my percentage. I got to see what we're at. We're probably approaching, I would say, like 70% pretty quickly here. So there's a likelihood it'll shine never, but yeah. Let's see, what are we approaching? 43.97? Got to be getting very close. 643.97, 65. Oh, we're not even at 66% yet. We're not even at 2/3 chance. For whatever reason, I thought that odds was 66.6 exactly, but I guess it's not. I guess that would be dependent on many factors, but not that one. What's up, Fernando? How we doing, buddy? Welcome in. Got shiny Pikapack and Pokepelago waiting for me. I hope it's still there. It's kind of ready to go shiny in the Pokepella. I actually don't even know what that is. Must be something I've never played. What's up, BitConnect? Why do I know what BitConnect is? Isn't that like BitConnect 24? Wasn't that like a pirating tool? Or whatever it was? Also, I saw that you DM'd me, but I don't know what it said. Oh, yeah, I love when that happens too. What is the Pokepelago? Let's go figure that out. Pokepelago. Alola. Must be Jen Alola. You DM'd me? You sure did. Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's where you get some Pokebeans. It's like we're in the UK. Pokebeans for breakfast. You BM'd me. How was that? I still have one song to listen to, Hefty. Actually, 2 songs. You sent me another one. BM stands for bad manners. Oh, he bad-mannered me. I don't know. I thought it stood for bowel movement, which everyone should have at least one a day. But each person's body regulates that differently. So it could be, you know, 1 every 3 days. And that's okay. Dangerous, weird, but possible. All right, that's it. Poop talk is checked off. Now we just got rock climbing, Mumford & Sons, and Chainsmoker, Somewhere to Go, Naturally in Conversation, and we've hit all our ticks, all our boxes. Okay, Hefty, let me tell you something about Jason. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something about it, and I don't like to obviously be a major critic because first and foremost, it's songs that you said that you really love. But the thing about it, I thought it was like a verse too long. Like, I was in the gym when I was listening to it, and there was a point where I'm like, this is still the same song? Like, I thought my Spotify had moved on, and then the chorus came in again, and I was like, oh my god, this is, like, way longer than I expected it to be. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of a bad thing for me, in a way. Sometimes I can handle longer songs, but most of the time I like my songs to cap at, like, 250, 330, something like that. 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a lot. 5 minutes, now we're starting to get into dangerous territory. 10 minutes. Who do you think you are? Yeah. Slytherin, what is going on, buddy? 4,400. I think we're just scratching the surface here, man. I think we're just scratching it. I think the surface is just being tickled right now. Looking at, how are you this determined to get a shiny Arceus? I wouldn't last 100 resets. Kaiser, let me tell you. Let me tell you a thing or two. Number one, if I was just doing this on my own, like if I was just sitting, farting around, doing nothing, and except for this, no chance I get to 4,400. No chance. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't do this. I'm like, yeah, that's too much. I don't want to do it. The resets here are just like a supplement to this kind of morning stream. Like, I just enjoy doing this, so when I get to wake up in the morning, first thing I get to do is go live and talk to you guys and play a little bit of Pokemon and maybe have a chance at a shiny. That's what keeps it going. It has nothing to do with like hunting getting the shiny is going to be very cool, but like it's the least important part, I think, is the best way to put it. I'm in this for the long haul. I mean, day 71 is 4,402, which means that day 70, or day 142 will be 8,804. So, quite literally, go for a while. Took 4 months to get Dialga. I mean, that's 200 and, I think you said it'd end up being like 220 resets, something like that. It's insane. The resets are to keep his hands busy while he talks to us. Keeps him from flailing about and talking and breaking lamps. It's true, and that's why I started to have wine in a can, because when I talk, I have very aggressive gestures, and so that way I don't have to worry about spilling wine. It's a good thing. I will say one thing, though. It's going to be very crucial that I get Mornings with Arceus finished on a Friday. So Arceus has to wait. 13,134 soft resets. I'll get there. I just know it. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. 200 and... well, almost to the exact number. 213 days. 213 days. If you think about weekdays, that's probably a full year. Probably a full year of this. I mean, I know I missed a couple weeks here and there with vacations and Christmas and stuff like that, but gotta keep them phalanges busy. You gotta keep phalanging. If you're not phalanging, what are you doing? You know what I mean? That's what my grandma always said. I had 4 tries to get today's Wordle and guessed wrong on all of them. Oh no, a Wordle fail. Now you're making me nervous. Now I got them nerves. Your grandma was a smart lady. She still is, technically. 80 different words that worked. That's brutal. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I said was. I was the one that said was. My grandma would say, don't burn the rice. This is probably what turned you into such the foodie that you are. Is that you had a grandma who was yelling at you for burning rice. Checked out the stuff you sent me about work. I'd be interested to discuss further, but not next week. That's okay. We can discuss 10 years from now. Literally, like I said, it's no pressure on my end. I was just like, meh, you do this, I do this. Let's get together, make a work baby. You know what I mean? Decidueye, did you just delete the message that said I got Wordle in 3? That was 3 messages before sending another message that said I got Wordle in 3? I promise I'll get to your message, man. You don't have to delete and resend in 2 messages. I'll get there. I'm just chilling, just getting through it. Congrats on the Wordle in 3 though. That's awesome. They're smoking Cubanos on the beach. That's it. Work baby is cool, but food baby's better. Can't agree anymore. Decidueye the impatient. Yeah, what's his nature? What's Decidueye's nature? Is wise a nature? I don't think so. The sassy. That's good. That's good. All right, let's rock and roll and do another check, huh? Let's rock and roll and do another check. I don't smoke. I hate the smell. Yeah, I mean, you should have a. I'm assuming when Hefty said smoking Cubanos, I think he means he might mean Cuban sandwiches. But if he means like Cuban cigars, well. When in Rome. You know what I mean? When in Rome, do as the Cubans do. Cuban sandwiches are amazing. They're the single best sandwich that has ever been existed by the people who create sandwiches of the people, sandwich people. I actually have some stuff to make a Cuban right now in my fridge, or my freezer, but just haven't made it. Whirling 4, look at that. Well, to be fair, you don't actually inhale cigars, so it's fake smoke. It's true. That's true. Yeah, Cuban sandwiches were actually invented in Florida, or first created in Florida. It's not created in Cuba. It was created by Cubans, hence the name Pan Cubano, but it was Cuban immigrants to the U.S., to Miami, Pacific, actually. Miami and Pacific. Miami. That's a song. It's a country song, believe it or not. There's also a country song called Accidental Racist, which I could not believe. But here we go. Listen to it. It's crazy. You invented it, did you, Bella? Bella, if you can tell me right now without Googling it, the ingredients of a Cuban sandwich, I'll believe you. And I will go and change the Wikipedia page right now. But no Googling. You have to tell me right now, in this moment. See? I can see how fast it's going to take you. I know that you hear me in about 2 seconds now. Doesn't seem like Wiki's getting changed. Why smoke cigars if you're not inhaling the smoke? Well, it's not that you're not inhaling the smoke. It just doesn't go as like deep into your lungs. Cat hair, lettuce, and urinal cleaner. That's it. I'm gonna go update the Wikipedia page. I think a true Cubano sandwich probably sounds like something people wouldn't enjoy until you've actually had a bite of it, because the actual like ingredients that make it up are kind of strange. For anyone who doesn't know the sandwich that we're talking about, Cubano is really delicious. There's this thing called pan cubano, which is the bread that they use, and it's very, very sweet. Not the sweetest, but definitely like more sugar than a standard white bread. And so what you do is you take your bread and you like slap mustard on both sides. And when I say slap, I mean like you wanna dress this baby up. And then you use mojo pork, which is like a citrus marinated pork. So you use some mojo pork, you use a slice of ham, usually a thick slice of ham, very thick, kind of like that, and then you fry that so that it's got nice char on it, whatever that is. You put that on top, and then on top of that you put some pickles. You put some dill pickle, like the long slices of the dill pickle, and then on top of that you put 2 slices of Swiss cheese. Always 2, never less, never more. 2 slices, Swiss cheese. After that, you put the top bun on it, and then you put it on a plancha. But before you actually plancha it down, you spread butter all over the top and bottom of each of the of each half of the sandwich. So the top of the top, bottom of the bottom, and then when you put the hot plancha down on it, what it does is melt the butter, which kind of melts into the bread, but also like sears it and presses it. That's it. And that's literally the perfect Cuban sandwich. Anything else on that, like if you add onions or anything like that, it's overkill. A Cuban needs to be nothing more than those 4 key ingredients to be perfect. That's it. 5 key ingredients. If you include butter, which I do. Revenge of the Swiss. Wow, hefty. Hefty, that's a good one. I've never actually eaten one from I've eaten a couple from a restaurant, but never from like an authentic one. I've spent all of my time making my own. Because I used to have a smoker where I lived. What's up, Becca? Sorry, I like to do that. I like to say hi to people mid-sentence, but I used to have a smoker at my old apartment, and I would use that to smoke the mojo pork, and then I would make cubanos and cubano tacos too. I made some mean... I gotta sneeze. Oh, God bless me. I used to make some mean cubano tacos. Really solid. What's up, fossils? How are you doing? I guess inverts, not fossils. You're fossil, but you invert the fossil. So would an inverted fossil be like a Lissoff? Thank you all for the blessings. I'll make it through this one. It hurt a little bit, but we got there. I don't know if I have a sneeze command. That'd be great if I did. Blend it like Becca. You're funny, so that makes up for it. It's true. Okay, has anyone ever called you Blend It Like Becca? Because, like, for me, that is just, like, the perfect name, and I just am so excited about the thought of that. I'm getting hungry, too, and I'm currently not eating meat, so that makes it a lot harder. Life is difficult without meat. Remember when Michael Scott thinks that Kelly Kapoor should dress as the girl from Bennett Like Beckham? I remember that. Oh, Michael Gary. Hey, Mrs. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make your dreams come true. Not really. Life is... Okay. Let me rephrase. Life is infinitely harder without meat than it is with meat. Might do a donut run this week. Might need to find a bakery. Dude, do it. Do it. I don't even know if you can argue that life is... Because with meat, there are infinitely more choices, therefore infinite more selection, therefore infinitely easier. With vegetable meals, there's less. Especially vegan. Like, vegan's super limited. But I know you're not vegan. I know you're just, like, not meat. But yeah, it's hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I am saying is it's infinitely harder than meat-based diets. Right bakery is crucial to find the proper donuts. This is true. This is a statement of fact. Not even an opinion there. I imagine being vegan is really annoying. Yeah, they do annoy me. Just kidding. I actually have a lot of friends that are vegan, and the only thing that kind of sucks is, like, when you want to have them over for food and you have to accommodate it, and, like... I don't like that. I don't like accommodating people. Went back to pescatarianism last week. Was one for 5 years before. I'm Catholic, but I know that there's a lot of pescatarians out there. That's a joke. I mean, I am Catholic, but that's a joke. I understand that that's a no meat but fish diet. I get that. I just like to mix up that with Presbyterian ever since I heard Pitbull on New Year's Eve. It was great. Pitbull on New Year's Eve was on the radio. And he was like, listen, on this New Year's Eve, we got to come together as one country. It doesn't matter if you're Catholic, if you're Jewish, if you're pescatarian, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm Catholic, Jewish, or if I don't eat meat but do eat fish? Thanks, Pitbull. I didn't know what to think, but now I do. Thank you. Mr. Worldwide, coming to you, letting you know that it's okay to eat fish if you don't eat anything else, or be Jewish. I'm Pitbull. Happy New Year, everybody. Have I had a conversation with a CrossFit vegan? I have not had a conversation with both. Mrs. Shinies is a CrossFitter, but not a vegan, thank God. Or else our lives would be much harder, because it is infinitely harder to eat not meat-based meals. But no meat or fish. When I eat vegetables, what I like to do is, instead of like chopping them with a knife, what I like to do is break them in half first. And I imagine that like when you break it, that's the sound of like their little vegetable bones breaking. And it helps me rationalize eating them. I've never tried vegan diet or vegetarian, but I know I truly need my meat mountain. We do a couple meatless meals a week, not for like any reason other than it's expensive. So we do a couple a week. There's a couple of vegan meals we work into the rotation. I find they're okay. Like, I've never had a vegan meal where I'm like, oh my God, that is so much infinitely better than a meal with the same ingredients plus meat. But the thing about like vegan cooking that would kill me is the lack of butter. Oh no, CrossFit jokes all day, Hefty. Is the lack of butter. That's what I think would actually like be the worst, is the lack of butter, as well as the lack of like creams and eggs. Like those things, eggs are the most versatile food in the whole world, and to eliminate that from your diet is just, that would be mind-blowing to me. Oh, my cake isn't fluffy enough. Here's a freaking egg. Oh, okay, now my cake fluffy. Or like, oh, I need to make a meringue, but I don't know what to do. And it's like, here's an egg. And then they're like, oh, that's sweet. Or like, oh man, this Eggs Benedict is so dry. I feel like it could use a sauce. And it's like, well, it's got an egg on it. And it's like, I know, but it could use a sauce. And it's like, what about an egg-based sauce? And they're like, yeah, okay, an egg-based sauce. And you're like, all right, here's a freaking hollandaise. Like, eggs are the most versatile food in the whole world. It's only really Western culture that's super fixated on adding a protein to every meal. Let it be, baby. Let it be. No, Bella, you're so far cracked. Are you kidding? You could be a magazine. My brother does CrossFit for years, and they are way too intense. Yeah, she did CrossFit for a while, and now she's just at a gym that does CrossFit-style workouts. They're still CrossFit affiliate, but it's not the same as it used to be. But I don't care, man. If it makes her happy, shoot, I don't care. CrossFit me, it's just a different style of exercise that it's like CrossFitness, so it uses every muscle, almost every workout. Like you're using your whole body, basically. You're doing lots of things that involve intense, short spurt workouts, basically. But it's very dangerous for people who don't know what they're doing, but it's very safe and very like beneficial for those that do. Punchline was, no one has had a conversation with CrossFit vegan because that conversation requires two people talking. That's good. That's good. They continue to do the crisscross. That's it. That's all it is they just crisscross. And they listen to crisscross nonstop. It's a nonstop crisscross stream. Stream? Activity? Workout? I don't know. I don't know anymore. But no, I respect anybody that makes their life harder and doesn't complain about it and actually like is excited about it. That's the best way to put it. Anybody who chooses to make their life harder, does not complain about making their life harder, and subsequently enjoys the way that they've made their life harder, and cool, go for it. Proud of you. Proud of you. I'm going to choose to not, but that's okay. Have you played Quirtle? Yeah, as soon as I beat it once, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Because there was like that boom Decidueye where all the different freaking Erdle games are coming out as soon as Wordle got popular, and that stuff annoys me. It's like, let's just be happy with one. Why does the internet need to go and continually try and find the next best thing? Just shut up. Just shut up, the internet, you know? It's like, just let Wordle be. And then like Tiger King, we had the Tiger King documentary. The internet digs it, and they're like, we're gonna do Tiger King 2. It's like, why? Why do we need that? We didn't need the first one. No one cares. No one cares about Joe Exotic. When was the last time you thought about Joe Exotic or Carol Baskin, with the exclusion of me last night in Brandon's stream when I said good night, all you cool cats and kittens? But seriously, when's the last time someone thought about Tiger King or Joe Exotic? Not since March 2020. It's just dumb. It's just a waste of time. You actually started on Quirtle. That's difficult. They make their lives 100% harder on purpose, and you gotta respect it, but you respect it from a distance. That's it. That's it. Didn't they find her husband a little while back? I don't know. I don't know. Think it was then for me? Yeah, exactly. That's when it was. They found him, yeah. He was hanging out with Tupac and Biggie and Elvis. They were all in the Bermuda Triangle. One of my coworkers used to have a Biggie Pop Funko doll thingy. Funko Pop doll thingy. Funko Poppy Funko thing. That was sweet. I found myself last night. Great guy. He likes hugs. He gives great hugs, too. I would say a solid, like, perfect 5 out of 7 hug. Dorian, I had a second D&D character get killed. Dead again. So I created a new one. His name is Fist. First name Fist. Last name Mulligan. As in a do-over. And he's literally the human equivalent of a meatball. Very excited to use him. I agree, got oversaturated, but I really wanted closer on his disappearance. Well, make up your own story. Last night I had braised lamb shank with green beans and cheesy polenta. Jeez, man. Where do you find the time? Where do you find the time? That's such a good, like, meal for a week. A weekday? You got a voice for Fist? Nah, I haven't decided on Fist voice yet. Polenta is like, kind of like grits, but it uses cornmeal. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's like, does grits use cornmeal? I don't know. It's kind of like it's like a corn porridge. How's that? It's like savory corn porridge. What's up, Caleb? How you doing, buddy? That's a good way to put it. Can Dorian voice him? Yeah, I'm gonna invite him to every D&D session. I'll be like, this is Fist. Grits, Grits is what they call it. Grits are corn, but it's a little different than, I think grits use white corn, and it's yellow corn that you make polenta from. I actually don't like polenta, but I've only ever had bad polenta, so maybe there's good polenta that I just haven't had yet. I don't know. Still gonna make my meals, but I didn't have time yesterday. I dig it. Hey, I'm Fist Mulligan. Whoa, I'm a steak from Jersey. Fist. How would you feel if you accidentally killed the shiny Arceus? Like someone else was controlling my body is how I'd feel. I just don't see how there's any way that I would accidentally kill this thing. One of Fist's characteristics is that he uses big words to sound intelligent because he actually has the brain power of a meatball. So, we'll see. But I built him out in such a fashion that he can legitimately go like Super Saiyan whenever he wants. What's up, Caleb? I said hello, Caleb. How are you, Caleb? Alright, Burb. Burb away. Oh my god, Fist Mulligan, is that you? Fist. And then if he dies, if Fist Mulligan dies, I have his cousin ready to go, whose last name is Other Fist Mulligan. But it's got a little umlaut over the O, so it's more like Utherfisk. I love it. Hey, Caleb, here to beat a dead cow. Here we go. Utherfist. He's gonna kill it. There's Fist, and then there's Other Fist. Win-win. Uther. Utherfist. Why am I so funny? I don't know, man. Sometimes stupid. It's not. I think what I do is I take stupid and I make the stupid that everybody is thinking about and make it funny. Despo Whoopa. What's up, sus man? All I can think about is Dorian saying that his category answer was just a guess. Well, it was just a guess. Technically, all category answers are just a guess. Fellow cow guy. One time I put I forget what we were talking about, but it was something like very repetitive. And I put up a gif of someone beating a dead horse. And Caleb was like, why are they doing that to that cow? And we all just kind of had this moment where it's like, do you know what a cow is? It was a great time. It was a great time. Great time in stream history. Great memory for all of us to make. Great memory, if you know what I mean. The clip is on Discord. This is true. If you ever want to see the great cow debacle of 2023, you can. Oh my god, it's Mario Day. Happy Mario Day, everybody. Happy Mario. Dumb. So dumb. But happy Mario Day. Memory glands. Boobs. I can say boobs now, which I guess is cool. Got like 40 bass that day. Well, that's cool. Just wondering, why are you shiny hunting Arceus? I don't know. I think I kind of find it cool because it's the only way that you can get it legitimately on the Switch. In addition to that, it's the first 4096 hunt that I've done. BDSP was not my favorite, so at least this gives it some redemption of a reason for that to be cool. You couldn't say it before. Apparently they had like some very like strong things that went in place that prevented you from saying words like that. Like Brandon. Oh yeah. I guess Brandon got demonetized on a video for saying boobs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to school today until Monday because they didn't bring my schedule yesterday and didn't feel like it. So welcome. What is up, Dragonit? I think today there's a chance that school's going to let out early because it's going to snow like crazy here. Y'all want to hear some inspiring wordwa? Yeah, tell us your wordwa, Despo Whoopa. There's no school Monday. What the heck is on Monday? I wish everyone would say shiny in the chat to increase the shiny odds. Well, pretty soon y'all can be my shiny charms. It's going to be top tier. It's spring break. Spring break. Woo! Just don't go down to that Cancun. Yeah, Dragonid, if you're referring to me, as in what I just said, yeah, memberships launch on Sunday. Happy Plumber Sucked into a New Dimension Day, yeah. Coming live to you this year, Super Mario Brothers Plumbing, where they actually do their jobs. After a long 30-year sabbatical, Mario's back to do his job as a plumber. Like, you'll use the Nintendo Switch thing to, like, plunge. That'll be fun. Nintendo Switch thing, Joy-Con. What's up, BCT? How we doing, buddy? Hey, Luigi. It's a bigger clog. Oh, God. Jeez. Jeez. Unclogging Bowser's pipes, exactly. Live on Philip Simmons? I don't even know. What is Philip Simmons? Who is that? If I were Mario, I'd quit. I don't want to do Bowser's pipes. I'm with you, man. I don't think Bowser would call Mario, though. I'm guessing Bowser's got a pipe guy. Bowser being the size that he is, there's probably some poor little Goomba that just gets in there and just has to, like, have a net and figure it out. Everyone wants to clean Bowser's pipes. It's a type of school that I wasn't felt welcome by. Oh, gotcha. I think a lot of people just want to end Bowser. I did that thing in America you can't do in New Zealand. I had to run from the cops. You give crappy advice. I told you. I said it's something you can't do in the U.S. Oh, wait, no, I said it is something you can do in the U.S. that you can't do in New Zealand. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Public Deafy tickets are the worst. I actually got a felonious dumping ticket one time. But it got thrown away in a court of law, which is nice. Just kidding. I never got a felonious dumping ticket, but I did feloniously dump. But I just never got ticketed for it. But I acknowledge that what I did was a felony. It was a crime. But the statute of limitations on felonious dumping is in fact over. Felonious dumping was the name of your college band, was it? What was that hit single that you guys had? Throw it in the bin, right? For anybody who knows what I'm talking about, felonious dumping is when you throw something in someone else's dumpster. It's technically a felony to do that. But when I was moving out of my college house, we had so much stuff, and it was like, dude, I can't do like 20 garbage nights. So I just went over to the local grade school that had an unlocked dumpy, and I just dumped all my stuff in their dumpy, and that was it. Felonious dumping. Yeah, it's a felony. It's like opening someone else's mail. They are both felonious. Because, like, what if I put trash in someone else's garbage bag that was, like, incriminating evidence, and then the garbage man gets it, and then it's like, hey, you're responsible for this. And I'm like, that wasn't mine. And you'd be like, well, it's in your can. It's felonious. Felonious dumping. Razzie, why are you only okay? You should be great. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
Stinky!
Let's get it done. What about the Hogwarts spell? Felonious dumping. Well, that just actually puts a big pile of dew. You know what I'd love to see? My in-game hours versus my reset hours. Now I'm learning about this despite having no class to go to. Felonious dumplings. Ooh, that would be such a good idea for a restaurant where you come in and you eat the food, but then you go put it in someone else's garbage can. Felonious dumplings. Chinese restaurant where you can have delicious bao buns, dumplings, and other pot stickers type food, and then you can commit a felony. Welcome to Felonious Dumplings. Can't be felony dumping if you did it on school property because you paid tax. Private school. Private school. The last time I had bao buns from my absolute favorite Asian place here, I had COVID, and now like this thought of bao buns make me like ill. They just tasted terrible because I couldn't really taste things right. Low battery, shove it. We're gonna ride till it's dead. I'm just kidding, I better find that. Y'all, it's self-promotion 15. I'm gonna self-promote a little bit. I'm launching my memberships on Sunday. So if you want to go see, if you want to go potentially, you know, hang out, even if you don't want to get a membership, that's cool. I dig it. I understand. I think that's a fair thing to not want to do, but if you do want to, if the Lord calls you to buy a membership, then that'll be fun. So the way that the stream is going to work is I'm catching a Pokemon from each generation, 1 through 9. Stream doesn't end until I catch all 9. And every 10 members reduces one of the sparkling power sandwiches that I could use. So if we get 90 members very quickly, which I don't think is going to happen, but if we do, then I have to do all of it without sparkling power sandwiches, which is going to be very difficult. I am allowing outbreaks because that will make my life a little bit easier, but still gonna be a challenge. So anybody who's down to come in and hang out, it'll be a great time. I'm starting at 9 a.m. on Sunday, which Hefty, I do have to apologize for this. I am taking some of your stream time up, and I hate to do that, but with a stream that could potentially go for 6 hours, I just needed to make sure that I was in a position to be ready for that. So Sunday morning. Sunday morning, rain has fallen. Share some cover, shed some skin. I think that's the thing. Share some skin. Shed, I don't know, shed some cover. Share some skin. I don't know. Wait, it's scheduled for Saturday, is it not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it is. I gotta change it. It's supposed to be Sunday. Whoops. You guys are so smart. You guys are so unbelievably smart. How did I not catch that? Sunday, 12 o'clock. Sunday, not Saturday. Sunday. Oh man, Mrs. Shinies would be mad. She would not be happy. We have big plans on Saturday, so if I was like, you can't do that. Launching on Sunday. Pro Steamer. Hello. But I have everything ready, except for I gotta make a couple more emotes. But once I have a couple more done, we're ready. And everything is in place, so life is good. What's up, Freya? Good to see you. You come to a morning stream for once, you can come to morning streams whenever you want. That's it. We're always welcoming to you. And to everybody, but mostly to you. Do I have an empty emote slot? No, but it's like if you get 2 members, as an example, then you get an extra emote slot. So I have to like get ready for a few. It's kind of like my theory, because even if 1 person or 2 people buy a membership on Sunday, then I still get another thing. So Crazy Cave, what's going on? Gotta work soon. I gotta pick myself up some V-Bucks for Fortnite just to get the battle pass. Nice. That's awesome. I was watching somebody playing Fortnite the other day and thought it was very cool again. Did you watch the new Mario trailer? I have not. Last night I had a dream. Oh my god. This dream was terrible, y'all. It was freaking awful. I had a dream that I was in the movie theater and I was watching a new Star Wars movie. Like a new Star Wars movie in the main series. And they had like VR headsets that you watch the movie in. So like you're putting these things on and you're watching the film and it's really cool. But like you look around and like you're in this scenario and I'm like, this is going to be the next big thing. Like they're going to have VR movies where you are like legitimately a part of the action. But I ate some popcorn and then I like went like this and then the whole thing was blurry and I could never unblur it. So half of my dream was spent watching blurry new Star Wars. I was very annoyed. Dream talk with Nick. Listen, I tell you what, my dreams have been wild. Last night I dreamed that I was rich. Those are nice dreams, except for the waking up part. That's the worst. Like, imagine spending half your dream in blur because you're just dumb and wipe it. Popcorn PBV. I had PBV all last night instead of just, like, seeing the new Star Wars movie. How many checks have we done? 4390 is what we started at. So I've done 46 checks in 49 minutes. That seems not great. You bought yourself 15 dogs and 15 cats. Ooh. I think I might have the category for real this time. Well, the good news is, as soon as the question is answered, you can just dive on in. When I woke up, I only had my 1 dog instead of 15 dogs. I don't know if I can handle 30 animals in my house. I actually think I couldn't. It's not even I don't think I could. I could not. I would never do that. I actually never want more than like 1 pet or 2 pets. Or if I were to ever have 2 pets, it would be 2 different pets. It'd be a cat and a dog. I don't know if I could ever have 2 of the same pet. I know a lot of people can, and that's great. That's, again, I'm all for you doing the things that make you happy. That would just be a lot for me. It would be very overwhelming. Not just even whelming, like truly overwhelming. I'm fine with being whelmed. I'm just not very good at being overwhelmed. Gonna head out. Crazy Cave, take care. Have a great Friday. Have a great day at work. And most importantly, enjoy that Fortnite and be safe this weekend. Whatever you do, make good decisions. Or if you're gonna make bad decisions, at least make bad decisions that are safe. Like scratch your lottery tickets. Goodbye. I like to be underwhelmed this way when normality happens. I get all excited. That's true. That's true. There is some benefit to being underwhelmed always. Because then even the mundane seems a little bit more beautiful. Hashtag silver lining. Hashtag giant snowflakes. My goodness, those things are gigantic. Either that or something just exploded and I'm seeing ash. One of the two. Hopefully it's not the second. I really hate it when raid Pokemon cheat. Tell me more. What do you mean when raid Pokemon cheat? I think my mic is set in a weird place. I don't like it. I feel like that's probably going to be loud, but I feel like it should be under my mouth. Like, I feel like it should be there. I feel like that's going to say much more. Like MJ says, expect disappointment, then you won't be disappointed. That's true. Should have bought that volcano insurance. I know, I wasted my money on the cloud insurance. What a freaking waste, Hefty. What a waste. I feel like we've gotten progressively less and less Arceus checks in this game since I started doing, like, trivia and, and Wordle and stuff. Wordle and stuff. Too many cooks. We should have a stream where we just watch Too Many Cooks. Everybody has claws. Insurance is just a whole lot of fluff. Well, I'm learning that. Ability and stat changing, nullifications, Terra Orb, charge ceiling, ruin negative effects, Terra Shield. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. It makes it challenging. Yeah, we should just watch Too Many Cooks. Who's seen Too Many Cooks? Can I get a Too Many Cooks in the chat if you've seen Too Many Cooks? Because I think that's really important. I would do a Too Many Cooks stream where we just watch it together and we analyze it. Too Many Cooks. Hefty and Dorian have seen it. That's good. Anybody else? Anybody else seen Too Many Cooks? I feel like y'all are missing out. Piece of art. It's a piece of internet and television history. I've never seen it. What's it about? It's a like 10 to 12 minute video that was released on Adult Swim probably back in 2012, 2013, something like that. And it's like an intro to all of the different types of television shows in like the 80s that were popular, except it always uses the same song, which is Too Many Cooks. And it's I don't even know how it's like the most eclectic weird thing that I've seen probably ever, honestly. Super weird, but I love it. And it's just catchy and it gets caught in your head and you love it. And then you get to learn about people like Mark Farley and Coat. Mark Farley is a great guy. Coat, also a great guy. Do I have a meeting at 8 or do I have a meeting at 9? Oh, shoot. I have a meeting at 8. Y'all, I got to wrap this up. I thought I had one at 9. I have it at 8 o'clock. We got to wrap. All right, let's do some trivia right now. We're wrapping. We're going quick. All right, here is your image for today. Holy crap. Uh-oh. All right, there's your image for today. We are starting with 1 minute, so we're not going to be able to do Squirtle and Wordle. I did not realize that. That is not the ideal situation. Okay, here we go. There is your... Okay, it is not Russia. It's not Russia. It is not Canada. Russia and Canada are incorrect. Norway is incorrect. Italy is incorrect. India, also incorrect. Fredericksburg, incorrect. Rome, not correct. Austria, not correct. Oh, we're looking for city and country. City and country. City, country, city, country, city, and country. France, Poland, no, 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 no. Holland, isn't that weird? I'm from Holland. Shoot, I thought my meeting was at 9. It is actually at 8. That's bad. That's bad. Austria, incorrect. Budapest, Hungary, not correct. The Vatican, also incorrect, but we're doing good, y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there. Germany is not correct. Thailand, no, 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 no. Oahu, Hawaii, USA. It is not Oahu, Hawaii. Not Vietnam. Spain. Spain is the correct country. Spain is correct for country. That is officially 1 minute. Here is your trivia question, which is a sculpture of a goldfish divined by Frank Gehry dominates the shoreline of this beautiful city. It was constructed as a part of the city's preparations for the 1992 Summer Olympics. What's the city and country? Barcelona is correct. Barcelona is correct. So we have a couple points. All right, go ahead. Guess categories. Guess categories. Get it going. You guys have a couple minutes to get it done. Let's see. Carly with 4 points. Razzy's going to move. Razzy's going to move up to... No, Razzy will not move. This is great. Countries that have hosted the most Olympics. That is incorrect, but a good guess. That is a good guess, but that is not correct. Razzy has 3. So basically, it's anyone's game. Anybody's game. This is great. Let's see if I have a Arceus here real quick. Let's just check that before I go. Oops, wrong one. Are you shiny? Me knowing the answer. Countries with high per square capita of churches. Probably, but that is not the one that we're looking for. Okay. logged into work while we're doing this. Win-wins. Win-wins. I love good win-wins in the morning. Just call me win-wins. Alright. Still not shiny. Nope. Tony Hawk Pro Skaters. No. Countries with major religions. No. Street Fighter stages. No. We're going to give everybody 2 more minutes. You get 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If Carly does not get outed by, well, Razzie, really. Razzie's the only one that can beat Carly. If Razzie doesn't win, Carly wins. This is a beautiful thing. This is the greatest. Like R. Kelly, simply the world's greatest. That's not true. I don't believe that. That's just a song of his. R. Kelly sucks. I'll have to let you all know what the wordle is. I only had to work half day today. Andreas, that's dope. That's a great thing. Hate this. This is torture. Places. These are in fact places. Oh wait, hang on. Let me help you out here. Let me help you out. All right, we are looking at this one. There we go. These are all of our answers. Places I have visited. No. The places I visited are like 3. 54. 56. You have 1 minute left. 1 minute left, and then I am going. I'm gone. Goodbye. See ya. I'm not even giving a hint. No hints will be given. You guys will figure it out. Places that bring in tourists. They sure do. They sure do. These are also places that bring in something else. Faraway places from you-ish apart from New York. No. I already booked my ticket for the Mario movie. Man, I bet it's going to be so fun. It'll be like the movie that everybody always wanted. Cheese places, not cheese places. All right, Carly, if you don't, no one's gonna guess this in 5 seconds. You might be the winner. 2, 1. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Carly has won trivia. Officially the winner. Let me just go ahead and fix some things for you. We could look at New York City, or we could look at Unova. We could look at Cumbria, England, or we could look at Galar. We could look at Hokkaido, Japan, or we could look at Hoenn. We could look at Barcelona, Spain, or we could look at Paldea, and then I don't remember which one's France. But these are all countries and cities that are actually based on things, or Pokemon is based on these places. There are places in Pokemon that are based on these individual pieces. These are all areas in the world that Pokemon regions are inspired by. Gens 1 through 4 are all Japan. This might be true, but still. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. You all are wonderful. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, I will see a lot of you on Sunday. Sorry for the rush here, but I thought it was at 9. I usually don't book my meetings until 9 o'clock, so that's it. Cumbria in England. Yeah, it's I forget one of the cities in Galar, but oh my God, you got Nightbotted. Okay, gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.